Hi, Deepa Rani Shekar from Transform Life Programs, Love and Light. Today we have a guest with us. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, my name is Drisha. I am into fashion industry and I'm an upcoming model too.
So nice to have you here. I'm going to ask you all a question. Do we always charge our phone batteries?
Yes.
Yes, we do. And do we charge our laptops?
Yes.
What all do we charge? Anything that is chargeable, we keep charging, looking for the percentage of battery, when to charge next, how many hours of battery power is left. It could be your Bluetooth, it could be, if we are traveling, we tell somebody in the neighborhood to start the car and leave it because the batteries need to be in charge. So when we look after our batteries so much, if you look at your own self as a battery, what is your charge there? Is your charge feeling great?
Feeling good.
Feeling great will be
Like
going good. You got to maintain it there, on and on, it's at the highest speed, but that doesn't mean it will stay there. Whether you use the cell phone or the laptop or not, when you don't charge it for a long time, slowly the battery starts coming down. So also with ourselves, we got to take care of our emotions, our attitudes, the information we are assimilating. So if you are feeling great, you got to maintain it there. The next is feeling
good.
Good. Very good, Drishya. Thank you. Feeling good. If you're feeling good, what is that one or two things you got to do to go to feeling great? Probably a little more self-care. Probably a little more relaxation. What is that you got to do to go to feeling great? Is one thing you got to look at when you're feeling good. The next one is feeling
Okay.
Okay. That's a very unusual, or there's no benchmark thing. There's no thing to measure. There's no measurable quadrant there. How are you feeling? Okay. It could be good. It could be bad. We're not sure. I'm okay. Okay. Do you want this? Okay. It can be a yes or a no. So that is with okay. So how do you make this okay into good? So what has to be done? Where have you got to slow down? What is that which is making you feel okay and not good? How can you make your day better? What can you do in the day, through the day, to make yourself feel good? It could be a simple head massage from your mother. It could be a game of chess with your brother. It could just be snuggling with your pet. It could just be a good nap, whatever needed to make the day a good one from the okay. The next, what is the next one? Medium. I'm feeling medium. What is this medium? Mediocre, medium life is never wanted for. We want everything excellent or excel. So, excellent. So, from medium, you got to go to good. Not even okay. From medium, go straight to good is what I would say. See that one area which you are having struggle. Oh, I don't feel good when I have to do the mopping. So, see an alternative. Can you swap that work with somebody else? I don't feel good about cooking. What is that you don't like about it? So, swap that. I don't like reading. Then have somebody read it and listen. Just see whether that goes well with you. I don't like doing this. Then what is the alternative for that? Look at that. Then from medium, don't go to okay, go to good straight away. What is the next one? Struggling. So look at which area of your life is full of struggles. Before exams, if you ask kids, waking up in the morning is a big struggle. But after exams, they are up. So which is that struggle? Why is it a struggle? What is the emotion linked to that struggle? Just look at that and work on that. How can you improve on that? How can you improvise on that? That is what you got to do when you are in that struggle phase. What can you do to pamper yourself to come out of that struggle? Which area of your life is struggling? And the last one is I feel empty. So when you're empty, what is that which is missing in your life? So see that you put that missing thing there. Where are you not being kind to yourself? Where are you being judgmental about yourself? Where are you judging yourself? Where are you kind of punishing yourself? You know, not having food on time is the biggest punishment to your body. Not breathing deeply, breathing shallow is again a punishment to your body. Not drinking enough water is a punishment to your body. Not exercising enough, not moving around. You know, body likes movement. If you don't move your body, it is a punishment to your body. Then your body will punish you manifold times and then we don't know how to handle it. Right? So, if you have to handle all this, what is the one thing we can do? What is the easy thing we can do? The very easy thing we can recharge our batteries is by our breath. We cannot control our mind directly, but the mind is connected to the breath. I will give you an example. When you are very happy, when intense emotion, very happy or very sad, how do you breathe? A deep breath, right? I'm so happy. You know, there's a deep breath. When you're relaxed, when you're in a seaside beach, when you're on a mountain where the air is crisp, you like to breathe deep and exhale slowly, relaxed. When you're angry, how does your breath come? Shallow gasps. I just don't like you doing this. I can't take it. You know, that's not good for your body. So the easiest way to recharge ourselves is through our breath. So I am going to teach you 5 simple techniques of pranayam. And you know, I cannot talk and do both together. So Drishya will be demonstrating it for us and I will be leading you through. The first one is the natural breathing. The natural breathing, relax your shoulders, relax your body. If you can, sit in Sukhasana or with your legs touching the ground, keep your spine straight. Don't hunch yourself, just keep your spine straight. And this is natural breathing. All that you have to do is breathe comfortably and deeply with eyes closed and slowly exhale. Just notice your breathing. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your thoughts. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. As you breathe out, just release any stress or tension that is in your body. Breathe in, hold. Do not hold any judgments or attachment to the thoughts that come up, and exhale. Breathe in, hold, and exhale. Just let all the thoughts inside you raise. Just be there and just let it out. Just notice how your body feels. Just notice how your mind is slipping into a relaxation as your body also relaxes. 5 to 10 deep breaths when you do, natural breathing when you do. That is more than enough to calm you down. Making you ready for the next step, which is the Sahita Pranayama. The Sahita Pranayama is the movement, that movement of quiet between the inhalation and exhalation. So breathe in, hold, never hold to the point of discomfort or forceful holding, and exhale. Feel the quiet in between the inhalation and exhalation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So after this, you might go into Shavasana, where you just lie down. That is, if you're finishing your pranayam here, you can go to Shavasana with your legs slightly apart, that is at your shoulder levels, your body supine and straight, your hands by the sides of your body, with the palms facing up, with your neck loosely led by your shoulders, and go into natural breathing for a while. So now the next one is going to be the Brahmari Pranayama. What is a Brahmari? Brahmari is a big bee. What sound does the bee make? Humming. That is the sound of the Brahmari. So we are going to do the Brahmari Pranayam where you breathe in, inhale, and while you exhale, you do this humming as loudly as possible. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. One more. Notice the vibration that happens inside your head, the top of your head and the whole head region. It kind of clears you of all the thoughts that bother us at times. It's not easy to shrug off thoughts. So when you do this Brahmari 5 to 15 times, you can start with 5 and increase it as you please. So it kind of eases you of all thoughts. It's easy to shrug off thoughts. Then we are going to the Dirgha Pranayama, which is also called the three-part breath. For this, may I request Drishya to lie down, please?
Stop.
Yes. So you will draw a deep breath where you will take it from your chest, your diaphragm, and then inflate your abdomen. Take a deep breath and then slowly exhale from the navel, the diaphragm, and the chest. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Can you see the movement of the hand going down? One more. Exhale. Inhale. And this is done as slowly as possible. Exhale. Because it's called the Dirgha Pranayama. Three-part. The breath is taken first in the diaphragm, goes to the belly, and then the chest, and the exhalation happens from here. Inhale. Exhale. So these are called bellyful breathing. So thank you so much. You can sit up. I'm sorry for that. Okay. So now we are going to do something called the Nadi Shodhana or the Anuloma Viloma. We are going to do the Nadi Shodhana or the Anuloma Viloma. For this, the left hand will be in the Nasika Mudra, Nasikagra Mudra, where the first two fingers will touch the thumb and the second two fingers will be like this, placed on the thigh, facing up, the left hand. The right hand will be helping with the Hatha Yoga Pranayama, which is the alternate nostril breathing. Anuloma Viloma, the alternate nostril breathing. So again here, the thumb and this finger is what we are going to use. So you're going to block your right nostril and breathe in from your left nostril. And now close your left nostril and exhale from your right nostril. Now breathe deeply from your right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale from your left nostril. This is one cycle. So we will do 5 cycles. The second cycle, close your left nostril. Breathe in from your right nostril. Exhale from your left nostril. Breathe in from your left nostril. Exhale from your right nostril. This is the second cycle. Now breathe in from your left nostril. Close your left nostril. Exhale from your right nostril. Inhale from your right nostril. Exhale from your left nostril. This is the third cycle. The fourth. Inhale from your left nostril. Exhale from your right. Inhale from your right. Exhale from your left. Once again, inhale from your left and exhale from your right. So now you can slowly go to Shavasana. So this is also called the Nadi Shodhana, the Anuloma Viloma. So all you have to do is close your eyes, have your hands by the sides, the palms facing up, and just lie down and take deep breaths as you progress into 3 to 4 minutes of breathing. So this is what you got to do when you have to recharge your batteries. So hope this video helped. Simple tips on pranayama. Hope you're going to recharge your batteries. Thank you so much for joining me, Deepa Rani from Transform Life Programs. Love and light. So you can say bye to.
Bye.